Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. This game is amazing. If you loved the GameCube ones, you're gonna love this. Let's get into it. This game has a story mode very similar to Super Monkey Ball 2 on the GameCube, where there's like cutscenes with the monkeys like actually talking, and it's actually pretty silly and cute, I guess you could say. So, I meets a new monkey named Palette, and she's like this red female monkey, and basically she wants to go on an adventure and try to find the legendary banana. And so you'll travel through worlds and collect these things called oop arts. I believe that's what they're called. And also her father has gone missing, and there's a plot twist later in the game. But yeah, pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated. This game has 10 worlds and 10 levels in each world. Lots of levels to play. And that's not even including, once you beat the game, there's extra worlds to play. And currently I'm like on extra world number 3, so I would imagine it goes all the way up to 10 as well. So that's a lot of levels. And each level contains 3 challenges. Get a certain amount of bananas, beat the level in a certain amount of time, and get the gold banana. So, say for example, you're playing a level. It'd be like, beat the level in 5 seconds. And also, beat the level with like 50 bananas. So you're going to want to replay these levels a couple times just to get everything. So, if you just do that, instead of just beating the levels and, you know, you can beat the levels and keep going on with the story. But if you were to take your time and try to get all the challenges as you go, this would take way longer, you know, and there's already a ton of levels, so there's lots of content here. The music in this game is amazing, absolutely incredible. It's just so catchy, and I remember before the game came out, I believe, they showed the Banana Hunt Fever theme from Battle Mode, and I remember hearing that on Twitter, and I was like, oh wow, so good. But in terms of story mode, World 5 or 4 and World 6, like those, the whole soundtrack's great, but especially those just stick out. And they're just amazing. I like all the world's music. If you've never played a Monkey Ball game, it's simple. You rotate and move the stage itself in multiple directions, and that will push your monkey in the ball to go where you want him to go. So like he'll roll, if you tilt the stage in a certain direction, he'll roll that way. And you fidget around. Eventually you make your way to the goal, and that's how you beat a level. If you die a couple times on the same level, they'll give you like a help option. You can turn that off in like the settings menu or something, because, you know, especially if you're trying to go for like the gold bananas, you're gonna end up dying because they're kind of really tricky to get. So that can just be annoying if it just keeps popping up, but you can turn it off in the menu, so it's not a big deal. But it's like a help option. Like I said before, this game has cutscenes just like Super Monkey Ball 2 on the GameCube, and they're very, very funny and cool. And you get to know these characters, and there's new villains as well, a new group of baddies. But like I said, there's a plot twist at the end of the game, and they turn out to help you. This game also has a new addition to the series, I believe, and it's the spin dash. And so if you hold the B button, you can charge up your monkey in the ball, and you can boom, you know, just fly across the screen, just like a spin dash in Sonic. So, you know, you're gonna need to charge that for a couple levels, because there's like obstacles like ramps. You need that speed boost to jump up over the ledges. So Yeah, and if you want to speed run a level, it really helps too. So there is like a pause to it after you use it, so you can't just keep spamming it. You have to like wait for it to regenerate. It only takes like a second or two. But yeah, really cool addition. I really like it. There's a shop on here, so you can buy hats, t-shirts. You can customize what color your ball is. Lots of customization on here, and you unlock more stuff as you play. And when you beat the extra worlds, after you beat the main story, you get like extra outfits and stuff too. Lots of customization. And when you beat levels or complete challenges, you get points, and you just spend those in the shop. This game also has the traditional battle mode. Tons of modes to play, actually. Lots of them. And I mentioned before the banana hunt fever. And there's like a race one I played. Lots of battle modes to play. They're very fun. You can play against computer players or real people too. And it kind of got a little laggy when I was playing, but it's not that bad. This game's graphics are good. They're nothing like amazing, you know, but it doesn't need to. It's a monkey ball game, you know. I like it like this. They look great. It's just on some levels, like, they can just look a little blurry, kind of, but it's not a big deal. When you beat the game, there's also a banana tree you unlock. I don't want to spoil the ending or anything, but it's related to that. And you can like spend points to grow it and just see how big it grows. I got mine to like level 200 something. I don't know what the cap is. Probably 999. I don't know, but yeah, that's something cool you could also work towards. If you include all the challenges in each level, the challenges in the extra levels, the extra worlds, plus the battle mode, like there's just so much to do here. Like there is like so much to do. You can buy like emotes in the shop and customize your character as well. Like there's just so much to do. You can like save replays, rewatch story mode cutscenes you've already seen. There's just so much content, and it's just incredible. The levels are fun. You know, there's gonna be levels that are harder than others. I will tell you, the final world in the main story, not the extra worlds, World 10, some of those levels are really gonna be like a little tricky to figure out or a little hard, you know, but that's how it should be. It's in the game. But yeah, I mean, some levels are easier than others, but there's definitely be times where it gets a little tricky. Like, it's not a walk in the park, especially in World 10. But yeah, I feel like the difficulty is very fair, very well balanced. You can beat a world on this game in like 10 to 15 minutes each world if you're not going for the challenges. You know, if you don't want to go for the challenges, you don't have to. Just optional. I'm not sure if you get anything for doing them all. I 100%ed World 1, and I don't think I got anything. You get like a crown on the profile picture of that world, but that's all you get, I believe. But it doesn't bother me. But yeah, if you're bananas enough, you can go try to get all the challenges. There's so much content in this game. It'll literally take you like, I don't know how many hours to do it. Like it's kind of overwhelming. I believe this game is only $50, but they were having a sale where it's only like $30. It comes with like an art book, some extras, some like a sleeve that comes in, a free banana costume. They're also doing a Sega Pass, I believe, later on, where they're going to add more characters like Sonic and somebody from Crazy Taxi. I just like to play as the Monkey Ball characters. It just feels, you know, I'm playing a Monkey Ball game. That's just how I like to play. I love playing as I, you know, he's my favorite. But yeah, $50, $30 is an amazing game. It's definitely worth it. Like, there's so much to do here. Like, you just don't understand. So much content. It's crazy. Amazing game, amazing soundtrack, super fun, level design. I love it. Definitely go play it. And I'll see you next time.